Alright. Alright.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Okay,
I'll
then.
let you know when I have news of her location.
Sounds good. Squeaky. Let's do with this one.
My question ended.
Just choose the one with the lower level. I assume canonically that's the quicker one, or the first one.
Transfiguration's far too difficult for me. Much prefer cooking. I like to have a recipe to follow.
Sounds like you're a big baby, so that sounds like. Gryffindor.
Hello there. Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
All right.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okie dokie. World map.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it.
Revelio.
Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Alright, calm down. Let me do this mission and then I'll meet you, no problem. Oh boy. Big boy chest. Nothing else in here. What does that sign say? No what? No trolls. No trolls, got it.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Ooh, Mallow Sweet. I think this person sells that. Do you?
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Oh. Let me clear my inventory a little bit. All right.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
It is night. Or it's getting there.
Knowing a meat, he's like...
Promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Aight. Like that. There we go. I did it.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
A good castle.
That is where we began our search.
The keepers.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Come on, Amit. Don't be scared.
The door is looking at us.
Clever.
El user.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside here. Goblin mine.
Oh.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
How nice of you.
Accio. We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Petrificus totalis.
Quite you will regret coming here.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Okay.
Revelio.
I know the door's there. I'm just trying to see if there's any other challenges.
We're being watched by a door. Revelio.
No, nothing else? Alright.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
I can't see me.
Confirm.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Revelio.
Someone's here.
Easy.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Hilarious.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Nothing good.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Petrificus totalis.
What? There you are.
Protego!
This will go well.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Bombarda.
Not been like this since before you were. I won't rest.
You won't get away with that.
Bombarda! Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Alright. Go up.
Bombarda.
Bombardo.
Revelio.
Good old Moonstone.
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
That's what it's sneaking about.
Trafficus Totalis.
You little next thing, why you drag me?
Expelliarmus. Depulso. Accio.
Oh boy.
I should defeat you no matter how you shout me.
Accio.
I'll cut it. Oh, that was meant for me.
Crucio.
Okay, did I mean to do that, but it's alright. It works out.
Put me down. You are postponing the inevitable.
No, not Guardian Leviosa.
Accio.
Number of warnings coming back in.
Expelliarmus.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Expelliarmus.
Good as new.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
You think this is funny? I will make you pay. I'm on
Wingardium Leviosa. Potato.
Oh, Nami did
How many of
take
them are
that.
there?
That should be the last of them, I'll
Oh
meet.
well. Did not mean to do that. Oh well.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
Something not working.
Bombarda.
Okay, answers that question.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Squeaky. Hold on. What does this do even? Okay, I think it's the way out.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Oh, good.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Aloha, Mora.
Okay.
Revelio.
Give me all the moonstone.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Yeah, leave me alone. Alright, Lodgok.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans.
Found a few of them
Ranrock
in
must
the
be
valley
searching
already.
for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Oh. This. Oh, Imperio. Let's go. Not that I'm ever going to use Imperio, but yeah, that's fine. I still find Imperio to be like the most useless of the.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Useless of the Unforgivables.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Feldcroft's tomb.
I'm sure that foul smell is the
Lumos.
scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Oh, man.
Confringo!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Confringo! Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, unlikely.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Yeah, unlikely, pal.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting. Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say
Revelio.
them all is justified. This room is taller than it looks.
Accio! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Where is it? Oh.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Yeah, great.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Crucio!
Confringo! We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Oh, I intend to.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, okay, hold on. If it's green, I'm just gonna destroy it. For instance, see, these are better. There we go.
Bombarda!
I don't know which way to go.
Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Oh, I see him.
Bombarda! Crucio! Confringo!
That was it.
Expelliarmus!
Why are you level 26? Oh, I'm poisoned.
Confringo!
Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Oh, I can't wait for another giant spider boss. I already feel it coming.
Revelio.
Oh, there you are.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Accio.
An altar with a pile of bones.
Confringo.
Lovely.
Expelliarmus.
Bones outside the sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Oh, okay.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Revelio. Accio.
Hold on.
Revelio.
I feel like I'm missing something here. Up here? No.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Really?
Revelio. Accio.
How do I get in there? Maybe it's part of this path. Alright, stop to you first.
Revelio.
Stuff in here.
Accio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Revelio. Accio.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Bombarda.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Double snare.
Revelio.
I feel like this is the wrong way.
Lumos.
I need to find a safe way across.
Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio. Lumos.
There we go.
Accio. Revelio.
Nothing else? Ah, whatever.
The student mentioned bones as the key. Therefore, bone piles must be what we need.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
It's not weird. It's not more. is it?
Revelio.
Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Oh, hilarious.
Nice. Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control.
Yeah.
So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
This doesn't seem like the place to be trying to learn a spell, but what do I know? Imperio.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Confringo. Imperio.
Crucial.
No regrets.
Confringo. Revelio.
There's more in that room. And a big one.
Confringo. Imperio. Bombarda.
Oh!
Bombarda.
Confringo.
Arresto momentum. Imperial.
Crucio. Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Depulso.
Ascendo.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Really?
Confringo.
Revelio.
Hold on.
Accio.
Again? Alright, any more greens? Yeah, the hats. Whatever else is green, let's just delete it. Except for that one. Yeah, you as well. Go away. I want my loot. Alright, well, I already learned a period. Do I have to stay in here?
Accio.
I don't give a shit about his sister.
Revelio.
Very useful. School uniform. Let's get rid of those as well. Alright, let's continue.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Hold on. Alright, can't go that way. Can I just pull the ones from the last one?
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
No.
Accio.
That worked.
Keep going.
Oh, okay, I get it. So this one is these two. Got it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's all really. Yep.
You are head and shoulders
Revelio.
above these bones. Nicely done.
Hilarious. Head and shoulders.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
I don't. I see no reason to like this place. That's a big reason why.
Imperial.
Crucio. That spell got my attention.
Expelliarmus. Depulso. Potato. Stupefy.
More of that. Oh, there. Ew. No, not Accio. Go away. Where's other? I got that. What's this?
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio. Confringo.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Yeah, we've come all this way, fought all those spiders. Don't give up.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
That's the
Could
relic.
it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
How'd you get all the way over there?
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't
I just
allow
want to
him
learn
to
the
leave
curses.
here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Revelio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word. Revelio.
Am I going the right
I never
way?
wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Pretty sure I was going the right way. Yuck. I hate these caves.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
You can't ride your creature. Or your broom, even.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Okie dokie.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Uh-oh.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Was that your bet?
Pity.
Number up wide.
I'm handling it.
You're making this.
Revelio.
Oh boy. Odd. Imperio.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Okay then. Oh, that was exciting. Let me go talk to him, because I'm a family mediator, apparently.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is.
Wait, what?
Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Okay, I should have chose the other response.
Why, Sebastian?
Hold on. Hold on. I don't want him to see me as the
Place
enemy.
right out of a storybook.
I'm a good person, I swear.
Keep out the way!
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
I'm actually curious what the dialogue difference is.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is.
Lame.
Sebastian is to come no... If I hear that I...
Lame.
Why, Sebastian?
So there's literally no dialogue difference. Lame. Alright. Hello? No one?
What are you up to now?
No.
Only a new student would help.
Do you have any idea how many muggles the Ministry had to obliviate to cover up your actions? You could have been killed. You could have exposed us all.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Well, I have one more
when I have news.
unforgivable curse to learn, so kind of need to. All right, we're going to Hogsmeade real quickly. We're going to sell some stuff. I'm going to buy some of those things. Yeah, a lot of money.
Here I come.
Okay, let's first go through our gear. See what can be upgraded. I need to get leveled up for that, but it's already worthless, so I'll sell that. You're all worthless. You're all worthless. You gotta unlock that. Alright. You're a little bit better, but not by much. I'd rather have the purple, I guess. Alright, sell everything but the robe, I guess.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Too bad I can't do anything else at Ollivander's. It'd be nice if Ollivander's like sold hilts or something.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
You're 400? Yeah, let's buy the cheap stuff.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Alright. For now, that's okay. I'm gonna sell all this shit. I'm gonna hold on to that. I could just buy it all. Alright, what's the next cheapest thing? 1,000? 1,000.
Nothing like finding just the right thing.
I'll come back to that later. Let's go to this Quidditch guy.
Revelio.
Where is the Quidditch guy?
Accio.
Hold on. Where am I? Oh, let's go to the potions then, yeah.
do without her?
That's a tough question that I have no answer for.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Okay, you actually don't have
I hope
anything.
to see
Okay, I'm
you
trying to
again.
get like
Farewell for now.
not material, but like ingredients, recipes. Excuse me. See if this guy's anything.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Fertilizer.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
There you go. Yeah, I need those.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Let's go up top there. Aren't you cold?
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
No. Yeah.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Okay, that's enough.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by.
You be sure to stop by soon. Whatever. What is this? Talk to Poppy in Hogsmeade Town Circle later. Go to Hogwarts. The Room of Requirements. Okay, now here's what I want to do. Three small. Medium. Alright, hold on. Okay. Alright, here's what I want to know. Inventory. Okay. No. Collections? Where is it? Is it here? Oh, here we go. Large pots. Okay. Any size pots. And medium or large. Got it. Alright, so here's my idea. I need more room. I think I want to move you guys over here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a large or a medium. Or we need a medium and a large. Okay, we also need a fertilizer. This is a large one, yeah. Oh, that's the only thing that changes color? That's fine. Okay, you need to be the venomous tentacula. Okay, you're fine. And you need to be the mandrake. Right. Well, let's do this. The shrivel fig. Okay. So you are Fluxweed, you are Dittany, you are Venomous Tentacula, you're giving me fertilizer. Oops. Give me another small one. Okay. I think for right now we're okay. Okay, so give it to you. And it'll increase their yield. Got it. Okay. Nope. Get a medium one or a large one? Let's get a medium one. Alright, hold on. Venomous Tentacula, Dittany, Fluxweed, Shrivel Fig, Mandrake. Alright, Chinese cabbage. Malice Sweet wouldn't be a bad one either. Alright, but I think we're okay for right now. No, you know what? Let's, while we're here, might as well. A small one. Sweet. Not grass. And, more Dittany. There you go. Alright, cool, I'm good with this. You guys have fun. Increase your yield. Increase your yield. And, what the heck? Increase your yield. Alright. Nice! You guys all grow. Excellent, I'm happy with that. As for you... good where you are, but let's spread you out a little bit. Just like that. Spread it out a little bit. No big deal. Let's see. Just for it's not worth. From my gear. Damn, I need that. What was the other thing? It's just a scarf? Alright, whatever. Okay. What's next? What time is it? 11. Okay.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
It's not like her to forget.
I'm here.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
The measles?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
God.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Well, it's a dragon, all right.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Oh, good, yeah. Oh, look, eggs. Hope these aren't dragon eggs. Hello.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Poor thing. I think it's gonna eat us.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
How?
Let's hope it stays that way.
Accio! Confirmed.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Revelio.
There she is. How charming.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Reparo.
Fantastic.
Finally using it. I feel like Reparo has been kind of useless.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Probably pretty
I beg your
good.
pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
I didn't hear anything. Give her the egg.
Well, there's no turning back now. Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she
Not
isn't
a
making it
warm
easy.
welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you.
Yeah.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here
Reparo.
broken?
Okay.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Hey, we returned the egg. You're welcome.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
That's why the grandmother isn't responding.
How could I have been so blind?
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Wrecked.
Fine now, demiguise. Revelio.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Ooh. Yeah.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Might as well. Oh, I have no money left. Oh, that's unfortunate.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure. I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
I have a sharp eye for many things. First, let's put that on. The robe. Oh, God. The neckwear. Okay, now...
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Let's sell the useless stuff. Okay. The robe. Yeah.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Is that the one I just sold? $79. That's a bigger jump.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Don't worry, I'm not disappointed. Some gloves. Very nice. And the robes. Ooh. Nice, cool looking trench coat. Right, first off, you. Sure. Gryffindor. Oh, that's nice. Dignified, distinguished. Yes, good. So that's this one, isn't it? No. Yeah, I like that. Nice. Full-on Gryffindor. Nice. Got some talents. Oh, I got 3 talents. Let's go. Dark arts. Strike an enemy, curse by creature releases projectile, curses nearby enemies. Okay. Let's see here. Nice. Okay, I should probably stop there.